What? Ah! Did I just buy it for the PS Vita? Have a good one. Oh god. Oh, I forgot to pause the music. What was I in the middle of saying? I was in the middle of saying something. And then the music wasn't unpaused, and then I got distracted. This is like probably gonna be another short stream, honestly. But again, I felt like I had to stream because I want to beat this game. Do I want to beat this game? I do. But like we discussed last time, I'm a little sad that apparently we're getting close to the end. So we're gonna finish Bavaria and then switch to.
Now it gets fun.
Oh, fuck. There's the bus.
Negative contact, Shepard.
So I guess we're going to the bus now? The tram, rather? Oh, ReactBot's still there. Should I be streaming while sick?
Username checks out.
In games?
Now entering decontamination and transit hub.
Oh boy.
User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber.
Right, I had to turn
Access
on
to
some
passenger
things,
tramways
right?
inadvisable.
How do I turn on the thing?
They are locked in.
Control group, loosen them. They're in. Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Get out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here?
He must have felt there was no hope of surviving.
Online, connected to subsidiary facilities.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
What's the status of Rift?
Rift Station has been locked down by the staff. There are presently no contaminants within the facility.
The staff is alive then?
Yes, though the number of personnel is below the official staff count.
Yeah, no kidding.
Give me a status report on the hot labs.
I am sorry. The network connections to the labs have...
You have no idea what's going on inside.
I'm afraid not. My last log entry is shortly after the Stage 2 containment alert was sounded.
Okay.
Give me an overview of the facility.
The hot labs isolate dangerous biological or cybernetic contaminants during development.
Hi, baby.
The complex is built within a glacier. In the event of an accident, it can be irradiated and sunk into the ice.
I need instructions on how to repair the station.
Critical systems are operating within normal tolerances. There are 1,473,831 faults in non-critical systems.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Take out those hostiles!
Where? Oh, fuck. Holly, what the fuck?
All patched up.
Jesus Christ. She got fucking cut in half by the door. What's my...
Thought that would have my name on it.
Now is not the time.
You're so cute. You're so
Area
cute.
secure.
You're so cute. You're such a baby. might actually run into Venezia, right?
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station.
I didn't take Dayquil before I started stream because I wasn't feeling that bad, but now I'm thinking like maybe I should. Should I take Dayquil?
This video makes my tummy
Now
hurt.
arriving at Rift Station. Binary Helix Research
Bloody hell.
Facility.
You're so cute. You're such a cutie patootie. Oh, where you going, baby? You all done over here? She's like, okay. She's laying on the PS4. I bet that is probably pretty warm, huh? The hot labs to the beds. Oh, careful, baby. My extended storage device is on there. Oh, hello.
Stand down.
You're alive.
Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
I'd only be upset if they'd fired.
Even hopped up on stems, my people know the rule. 2 legs good, 4 legs bad. Look,
Why are you dressed like
you're human, and that's
stormtroopers?
enough that I won't shoot. But I'd like to know who you are.
My name's Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth.
Maybe B.
The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. First we knew the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians.
There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. Can take you down to the hot labs.
Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
I was just impressed with your operation. Being able to weather a week of assaults is no mean feat.
Only the best get assigned to high security facilities like this. What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from the outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
So true, dude.
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
You're certain the matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Go, go, go!
It's over now.
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals.
So I wonder if we can take out I wonder if I can take out like the main group. I mean, I guess that's the whole point of me being here. Oh wow, we can talk to lots of people here.
What?
You're a member of the science teams.
Recently transferred, yes.
You seem less upset about this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Alice from the University of Arraeus. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
Did I interrupt something?
I was meditating. I suppose to a species as brash as yours, it would appear to be inattention.
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me, and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the matriarch.
Then why would I?
That's all for now.
Are you a teenager?
Then I will return to my meditations.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I was sent here to find an Asari matriarch.
Surprised? One has visited recently. Furtively. There are rumors she has gone to the hot lab. For now, with forced cheer. I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventralis.
Alright.
What? No! Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Is there something you need?
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
I hope you can hear her purring. She's so cute.
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing, I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
I'm looking for an Asari.
Asari? Well, there's Dr. Alice over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Anybody else? 6 scientists?
Where did they come from? Were they in the lab? I never went in the high security areas.
Oh yeah, steal from them when they have nothing for themselves. Ooh, Harpoon 8! Fuck yeah. purring. She's so small and I gotta take a picture. She sits. And she gets her own special little cam. And she's so cute. I love this kid. Navi. Baby. Navi, what are you doing, baby? Oh my god. No, it's okay. Stay back there. Okay. Or get up close personal with the camera. She's so cute, dude. What the fuck? Okay, bye, baby. Oh, never mind. She's just right over there. Whew.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Who?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon. I closed the door. I killed her.
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival mean something.
So...
You think I want absolution? There is none.
I need to know more about those things
one
out
second,
there.
I'll break down what's going on.
About the RACHNI?
RACHNI?
You're involved in this. What can you tell me?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
I need to know everything about the RACHNI.
I told you all I can. We brought the RACHNI back from the dead.
So basically, he was running to escape.
A bad decision.
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the
These
hot
monster aliens called RACHNI. They're like
possible.
a hive mind bug
The specimens were sensitive
alien,
to biotics.
and they're scary.
I'll be leaving now.
And he ran to the tram, but locked the door behind him, and his coworker wasn't able to make it onto the tram with him. And so he was saying, he basically is saying, I as good as killed
Keep the mood light. I mean, if you don't laugh, you'll... Yeah, you just have to.
So he didn't kill her literally, like he didn't use his two hands to kill her.
You're not part of the crew.
Call me Shepard.
There aren't any human. Look, Plague doesn't care who you are. This lab is under quarantine.
Yeah, but I gotta go in there and kill all the... Reactbot, what do you think of an alien telling me about how he let his coworker die?
Check please.
Yeah, that is pretty awkward for him to trauma dump on me like that. He just was like, I killed her. That was funny because it's true. You're so right. You're so right. I didn't utilize React Block enough last stream. So, okay, I gotta get into... Okay. I gotta get into the other area. This one, yeah. The restricted one. Let's go to the medical bay. Because someone said the doctor might need help, so I may as well check that out.
What do you want?
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature, but there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Oh, do you imagine that distinction makes this ethical?
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
There's a reason the Citadel conventions forbid bioweapons, Doctor.
I didn't expect... Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
I'll talk to him. Maybe
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do...
Are you the doctor here?
So they created a bioweapon
doctor,
that
but
kills
not
anybody
the
but
that
breathes it in?
Not first aid. We had a medic, Dr. Salah, but we lost him. The automatics can handle...
What do you think of bioweapons?
It's giving girl dinner.
Okay.
How's the science team holding up?
Jesus Christ, that was good. That was fucking
been on
good,
alert since the first attack.
Oh god, that
They've been
got me.
administering stims.
Oh, I feel like shit. I
Every
shouldn't have laughed
species
so
needs
hard.
to sleep. They're getting twitchy, irrational.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
Holy fuck, man. That was too perfectly timed. Holy shit. Whew. Wait, there was an exclamation point. There was an exclamation point. Ah! This maybe? Talk to Ventralis. Okay, okay. Oh, buddy. I laughed too hard. I'm sorry. I have to go take Dayquil. I laughed way too hard. My head is pounding. My throat hurts. I laughed too hard. React Block made me laugh too hard. I'll be like 10 seconds. God. Why does medicine always taste like such shit? Ugh. And this is like Vicks. It's like Dayquil with Vicks or something. Like burns my throat. Oh, it's my favorite. Have you met the Elcor yet?
It's pleasant to see you well.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated.
So this race of
by
aliens,
Ventralis.
they communicate via like pheromones and scents and like minute, like they communicate emotions. They emote using minutia of their sense and facial expressions that most other races can't understand. So what they do is they use tone indicators in their speech. So if they're like specific tone indicators, they'll be like furtively and with apprehension, and then they'll say their sentence to let everybody else know how they're saying something. So it's so, I love it so much. It's so cute.
Relieved. It's pleasant to see
Relieved.
you well.
It is pleasant to see you well. That's
I'll see
so
you later.
cute. You
Grimly.
can't tell me it's not.
I will hope it is so.
Grimly, I will hope it is so. They say tone indicators out loud so other people understand the tone they're using. That's so cute. Tone smelly. You're a fucking hater. How dare you? The Elcor are adorable. I am an Elcor stan.
Something you need.
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra metagel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you... He'll run a full scan before I'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
I already talked about it.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Reactbot, what do you think of the Elcor? Do you like the Elcor?
Bro's giving me the ick.
No! No! You know what? For that, you're banished. You're fucking banished, Reactbot. Unbelievable. Will no one be on the Elcor's side with me? Here, I'll fucking Google it. I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna Google Elcor adorable Reddit. I like him, I just said he was smelly because he makes smell. Aw, that's true, they use pheromones and stuff. It seems like people don't agree that the Elcor is cute. Oh my god. I lied. There are there are cute drawings of Elcor. I'm very happy about that. Joyfully, I am glad there are drawings of Elcor being cute. Fuck yeah.
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
Oh, scary. I thought that was the... Is it this car?
Gotta smoke? We're all out.
I don't smoke, sorry. Okay. Reactbot, you can come back from banishment. Do you smoke?
Now this is more like it.
Do you... So the fucking Elcor give you the ick? But you're fine with smoking? You know what? You get banished again for a little bit. Where the fuck? Was it this way? It was this way, right? Yeah, it was. It was. It was through an elevator. I can still taste the Dayquil, man. I wish you could, what's the word? Edit your armor. Like, maybe it's color or something. Hey, Bucko. We got permission to go here. From the captain.
What do you want?
I have Ventralis' permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Oh no. What? Oh, I see. I did it.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
I thought she seemed odd.
You're a sleeper agent for Benezia.
I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab.
Like probably not wearing nothing
Weapons
over
free.
your head. Yeah, I have helmets turned off. This gun is so strong, man. I guess I have Liara's helmet turned off. We've isolated 4 chemicals that can be combined to counteract the toxin. They must be mixed in precise quantities, as each chemical is important. The equipment will mark the minimum and maximum amount of work. Too much will spoil the result. I can put my helmet on. How do I do it? There. It's still, although I'm noticing it still has a fucking, its mouth isn't covered. React bot. Should I go with or without the goggles? Give me a vague answer.
Uh-oh, stinky.
So I should have the mask, or I shouldn't?
Now this is for real mulch eaters.
Okay, how about this? I'll choose mask off, and then I'll see what he says. And then I'll choose mask on and see what he says.
Literally obsessed with their hair.
The mask stays off. What can I say? The mask stays off. That was far too direct to ignore.
She killed the guard, Shepard, just for being in her.
They came out of there.
You mean the inorganics the Asari had with her?
The mask stays off.
Benezia brought them with her.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Wait. I went the wrong way. Her hair is so shiny.
Is that the cure? You did it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall? She just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's unbelievable. I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
What was that? Why did he, like,
Let me guess.
breathe?
Saren, the Spectre?
Yes.
Because we weren't believing him? I don't know. I was gonna let him keep talking.
Look. The guards. They've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
What about the maintenance
I'm going
area?
to hurt
Do you have
someone. I
access to
should have
that?
said that.
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough. That... Oh, God, what a cliche. You saved their lives. Do you know that?
Could you spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold up here.
You didn't get these from me. Ventralis wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
Wow. I'm a paragon. Look at me, I'm a paragon. What does the immunity ability do? Reduces health damage by 75%. Oh, holy shit. I should be using this. I should be fucking using that. Oh my god. I'm only at diplomatic immunity.
Hi!
Holy shit, dude, this is so much walking.
What?
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Maybe the bean counters will... I wish they'd let us work. If I had something to do, it'd take my mind out.
Evie! I'm in here, baby! Hi, Nabbert! That's not how I expected. Hi! Hey, Nabby. You wanna come up? You wanna come up? You wanna say... Pardon me, do you wanna say hi to everybody? You know who she's like? She's like Piglet. You know Piglet? She's just so small and scared of everything and cute, but she's still your best friend. That's what she's like. Sometimes she holds her lips and her whiskers puff out a little bit. She's like... And it's so cute. Navi, come on. Hello. Hi, gorgeous. Hi, pretty baby. Oh, yeah, I guess that makes me food. Ramen, maybe? Hello there, take a look. Time to do my step exercises. Hello, Leon. She swat at my arm until I pet her. She munch. She's a baby. She's just a baby. And I love her so much. Every time I'm with one of my cats and the other two cats aren't around, I'm like, are you my favorite?
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life,
Whoa.
turn it toward
Oh,
happiness
no.
or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies.
She
I won't
crossing
be
on my
moved by
animal until I
sympathy,
see me.
no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told her about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter.
She just like started monologuing out of nowhere. Oh boy. I'm frozen. Jeez, booby. Reactbot, what do you have to say about booby?
So bad.
Oh, you use just sexualization, objectification. What? What is she doing? Is she getting weaker? What was that? I wish I had known about... I wish I had paid attention to what it means. Because I read it a couple times, but I didn't get it. Because I was just like, I was looking for specific words that it didn't have in it. And when I didn't see those words, I just didn't bother reading what it actually said. ADHD.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
The RACHNI didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will. You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly.
Wow, they really went overboard on the
indoctrination
movie,
is
you're
strong.
right.
We met Shiala on Pharos. She told us about Sovereign's indoctrination.
It is a terror to be trapped in your mind, to beat upon the glass as your hands torture and murder. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the RACHNI inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay.
Does she have an accent?
The RACHNI can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
How did the RACHNI find it?
They searched patiently. They are territorial creatures, driven to close any possible way into their systems.
Why does Saren need the Mu relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't.
Mother! Don't leave! Fight him!
You've always made me proud, Liara.
They really went overboard on the movie, dude. Crazy.
Die!
Oh no! It's gonna make us kill her? Can we just knock her out? Knock her out? I died. How much of that do I have to redo? None of it. God. He has to die, I guess. What?
So that doesn't happen.
You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Metagel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not...
Mother!
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn.
Wait, who was...
Right. They always said there would be a...
Who's her father? This music doesn't really match the tone of what's going on.
The sooner we're off this frozen world.
The appeal of winter wears.
Kill it! Kill it with fire! Oh god. Oh god, what the fuck?
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your
What the
music
fuck,
are
man?
Colorless.
Who am I speaking to here?
We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are RACHNI.
Did you order your people to kill the science team?
No, we were locked away here. The children are beyond our songs. They have been lost to silence. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost
What
to
the
silence.
fuck, man?
And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws.
Was
with
it
no
humans
songs
or
of their
was it
own.
scientists who
Our
released the original
elders are comfortable with
RACHNI?
silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you be...
Look, those tanks? Acid. Strong enough to kill anything, no matter its biology. They wouldn't have installed that if they weren't
They
afraid
made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence.
This is insane. Are you asking me to genocide
If I let you
an
live,
entire
would you attack other
species?
races again?
Species?
No. I do not know what happened in the war. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only a tone from space, hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own.
So the
sour
Reapers were
yellow
controlling
note.
the
When we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent. You will give us the chance to compose anew?
Yeah, truthfully, I don't think I can bring myself to kill a species that
We will
speaks.
remember. We will sing of your
In
forgiveness to
terms
our
of
children.
liking singing, that's so gentle.
I do not like this place. Too many dark secrets.
I'm wearing an environmental suit and I'm still freezing.
Wow, that is an irritating sound for sure. How do I get out of here? Over here? Aha! We gotta kill the RACHNI, right? Reactbot, would you have genocided an entire species?
I'm bored. Let's watch Family Guy.
Jeez. Alright.
Are you here to secure the situation?
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
You let these things out?
Binary Helix found an egg. This was RACHNI ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. Binary Helix planned to clone RACHNI. But when they get here, they find this egg. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Hold on. Don't you
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the queens, can lay eggs in hours, and have a colony in days. This is how they spread.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
I am thinking that without a queen, RACHNI do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These RACHNI are uncontrollable.
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
No. These RACHNI are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized.
I'm not familiar with the purge.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation. Kills everything within the station. Things beyond...
Once the purge is armed, we'll have to fight our way out.
Sure. Mother always say I would meet a bad end. I am feeling not so well. Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira the start.
Oh shit, you fuck.
I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
How many RACHNI are in here?
I'm sorry, the sensor network is too damaged to provide...
Give me your best guess.
Guessing is beyond my design parameters, Commander.
What's the status
Containment breach in Laboratory Pod Gamma. The neutron...
Activate the neutron.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without...
Code input 875-020-079. Code Omega local execution.
Verified.
Deployed.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna feed you guys good today.
You aren't supposed to kill all of them, obviously. I don't know why I tried that for so long. Actually, is there any reason to come this way anymore? No. We just got to go back on the tram, I think. Oof. Oh yeah, I love leaning back.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
That's a 5 out of 10 for me.
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
Look, this is a tough mission. We're all on edge.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found RACHNI on Nevaria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
This queen is different. She understands.
I hope you're right, Shepard.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Dr. Tassoni. Commander?
This is a rather
I'm not trying to make anyone uncomfortable. I'm just trying to figure out where I stand.
Maybe we should try to
I may not know much about human relationships.
I'm not jealous. I'm confused. I thought we had something.
I am not exactly a woman, Lieutenant. My species only has one gender.
Yeah, but you look... All right, Shepard. Make a choice. If you're not serious about me, it'll hurt, but I'll get over it. But until you tell me, I can't.
Can I have you both? Hell yeah.
Why do I have to make a choice?
No, sorry, Shepard. I mean, I hope things... I've got a lot of work to do, Commander.
I feel bad for him, Shepard. I hope he'll be okay.
I'll go talk with him in a while. Give him a chance.
I suppose you're right. I am sorry. I don't believe we should continue this discussion here in the comm room, Shepard.
I'm sorry, Caden. I don't know. I don't really like the guy. I feel bad, but I don't know. I'm just not that into you, dude. I'm sorry. You give me bad vibes. I don't know.
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Preston.
Yes, ma'am.
Does Joker have anything new to say? I thought they'd do more with this character. They kind of just made him the pilot from Serenity and called it a day.
Boy, am I glad to be off of Novaria. One will freeze your balls off, the other will sell them out from under you. With all due respect, Commander.
I like to know my crew.
Top of my class.
What do you do?
Put the
I have to go.
I keep accidentally having the exact same fucking conversation with that guy. Thinking maybe there's something new, and I always try to speed through it, and it's always the exact same conversation, because I'm trying to get the shorter conversation, but I never remember which one the shorter one is. So I always end up just speeding through the exact same conversation every fucking time. Okay, we'll talk to Caden first. No, we'll talk to Caden last. Maybe we won't talk to... No, because there's got to be unique dialogue for this point. We can't just not talk. I'm going to pretend that I waited extra long, though. Just for my own sanity. Because it'll feel like it's been a long time when I talk to him again.
Shepard.
So you'd rather be a merc than help?
I'm a fighter. It's what I do.
Aren't you at all worried about
What the? I'm tired of sticking my ass on the line and getting nothing for it.
So you decided to go
I
your own?
decided. Bottom line, killing for credits simplifies things.
You ever think about helping your people?
But there's a lot of Krogan. Half the time I'm being paid to kill them. But that's just part of the job. You don't get to pick.
How long have you been a merc?
Long enough. It's good work if it doesn't kill you.
I get the feeling you enjoy it.
Sure. You get to see the galaxy on someone else's credits. And most days I've tried more organized fighting. Private armies and such. But it gets too messy. I fight best on my own. Or in very small groups. I don't like people relying on me, and I bloody well don't like relying on them.
These guys are very fight hungry.
I've got some unfinished business with my...
What kind of business?
I swore to recover my family's battle armor. It was taken from him after the uprising.
Oh my god, hell
What's
yeah.
so important about this armor?
He's giving me lore.
It's a relic. Useless, really. But it was worn by 5 generations of my family before the war. It's rightfully mine. Originally, it was taken by the Turian military. We weren't allowed armor or weapons after the war. Now, it's in the hands of Taun Actus.
A Turian scum who collects relics from the war. He's made millions selling Krogan artifacts that were stolen from my people. He's got several bases where he stores his goods. All fortified and guarded. I just don't know.
Oh, hell
which
yeah,
base
dude. We got
has
them all.
my family's armor.
Just tell me where to start looking.
I'll upload the data to your nav system. But Commander, I want to be there when you find him.
Hell yeah, dude. Of course.
Are your people...
We're too spread out. None of us...
Lots of species have left their...
But, so we leave. Hire ourselves out.
What can you tell me?
Every Krogan is infected.
Why don't the Krogan try?
It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
We got more Rex lore, hell yeah.
Commander? Sure, if you have time. Figured you'd be busy with... Don't know what I think about us attacking today, of all days. Kind of an ill omen.
You mean on the anniversary of the First Contact War?
The end of it, yeah. My family.
Why is it
always
so
marks
quiet
it.
all of a
I'm
sudden?
the only Williams
Why is
here.
Ashley so
Guess
quiet?
you'd be the only other one interested.
Is it just me?
Seems like an odd thing to celebrate. That was 26 years ago.
In our family, it's not really a celebration, more like an obligation. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
Don't tell me you're blamed for that.
Not formally. Dad got passed for promotion over and over. And I think my record merits more than garrison duty on a backwater agri-colony. Takes a special kind of thick-headed to march into a job where your family's blacklisted. I did it anyway. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
What happened to your grandfather after the war?
He was relieved of command as soon as Shanxi was liberated. They brought him back to Earth in irons, but there was never a trial. They quietly demoted him and stuck him behind a desk. He retired a year later and spent the rest of his life working construction in the colonies. Sometimes we hear about attempts to get him exonerated in some official way. Nothing ever comes of them.
As I recall, your grandfather held out for a long time.
The Turians wrecked the orbitals in the first wave and occupied the major cities. They sat in orbit, dropping rocks on anything that moved. Granddad dispersed the troops, but when they went into the cities for supplies, the Turians would wreck a block to eliminate one fire team. Civilians were dying, his troops were starving, and he couldn't contact Alliance High Command. So he surrendered the garrison.
He refused to sacrifice his men just to save face for humanity. You planning to throw yourself on a sword to save face for him?
Would it make a difference? He's gone now. Dad's gone too. And who would it impress? I'll never be good enough for the Alliance. So now you know. Gonna kick me off the ship, Skipper?
You're a valuable part of my crew, Williams. If I want an opinion from the head, I go to Alenko. When I want one from the heart...
I also... But anyway, I've got things to do before we land. I'm sure you do too. Ma'am?
Commander, I
don't have time for this.
Oh. Goodbye, Commander.
No. Fuck.
Commander, I
Oh my god.
Goodbye.
The menu pops up before I'm ready for it. I'm trying to skip the dialogue. It's like just long enough
Commander,
where I want to
what can I
skip
do
it.
Something bothering you?
It's Saren. He's always one step ahead of us, and he's got those damn Geth.
We're getting close, Garrus.
I wish I had your confidence. I know you're doing everything you... If there's anything else I can do to help, anything, just tell
I
me
understand your concern, but we will find him. Just make sure you're ready to go when we do.
Yes, ma'am. Thanks for hearing. Can I ask you something, Commander?
What is it?
Are you... I mean, they were really dragging their heels before. What if we find him, bring him back to the Citadel, and they refuse to act?
You seem to have some thoughts on this. Speak your mind, Garrus.
Well, maybe we shouldn't give them the chance. In my opinion, Saren's too dangerous. If we find him, when we find him, I say we make sure we stop him permanently.
If Saren won't listen to reason, if he forces my hand, I'll kill him in a heartbeat.
But what's the point in keeping him alive? And what about the Geth? They might try to free him.
We know more about Saren's plans than anyone, but what do we really know?
Yeah, I see your point. Do you really think there's more?
Maybe, maybe not. But it's not.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I don't know if that was like the right thing to say, but I don't know. It's how I felt, so I'm not gonna change my thoughts.
It feels like we're getting near the end, doesn't it, Shepard? With Saren, I mean.
Won't be much longer.
You'll find the conduit before he does. I know you will. And after this is all over, when my pilgrimage ends and I go back to my own people, I'll be proud.
Saren's still got a couple more surprises.
Yeah, I get that feeling too. But I know you can handle whatever he throws at us. And I'll be right here if
Tell me about your...
Our lives aren't easy. There are 17 Unfortunately, we have had to...
What kind of...
Well, in extreme cases of...
That's your...
Fortunately,
So...
It's a safeguard that served us well.
I want to know...
All I know is the story... Over time, we made small... But one thing we underestimate. Many of the Geth's logic... No. But when they're in...
That doesn't...
As you can imagine...
I don't see...
A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems.
Hey, you can't believe...
We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now... But now I'm old enough to appreciate what he taught me. I think my father took it pretty... I mean, I know he cares...
I want to talk about
Like
something.
what?
I want to know...
This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective Virtually It's not the best way to... Virtually every...
I want to talk about
Like
something.
what? See you later.
She doesn't have anything new either. When are we gonna get... Maybe we have to do more quests with her to unlock her... What the fuck? Her story quest. I want to help her find her thing for her pilgrimage. But I guess it's kind of her thing, right? I don't know if that'd be allowed or whatever.
Anything you need, Commander?
About Liara and me.
I'm disappointed, sure. But you made your choice. I'll do my duty. Don't worry about that.
You're a good man, Caden.
Just forget it, okay? Like Pascal? She seems like a nice girl, ma'am. I hope things work out between...
Just
I didn't figure there's gotta be some xenobiologists who want to read about the Thorian.
The paperwork will keep.
I'm just looking for an ear. The debriefing wasn't the right place to sail. Seems like every other race in the galaxy is wrapped up in their own problems. They don't want to see what's coming.
Wanting to believe everything?
Yeah, I guess some things carry across species well enough. I should remember that after what happened with Vernus.
I think you'd carry a grudge over the crap you took from Vernus.
Before I met Vernus, I knew as much as any other civilian. Aliens were weird, superior, and tried to tell us what to do. I mean, it's only been 26 years since first contact. That's not a lot of time to understand them. But it was Vernus who made me see how human aliens are. They're not different or special. They're jerks and saints, just like us. Hell, by the time I got payback, I didn't even want it anymore.
I don't see you snapping very easily. What finally did it?
He hurt Rana. Broke her arm. She reached for a glass of water instead of pulling it biotically. She just wanted a drink without getting a nosebleed, you know? Like an idiot, I stood up. Didn't know what I was gonna do, just something. And Vernus lost it. Beat the crap out of me. Kept shouting how they should have bombed us back to the Stone Age. And that's when the knife came up. A military-issue Talon, right in my face. I got cut loose. Full biotic kick right in the teeth. Almost as strong as I can manage now. At 17, that's something.
You wanted to help a girl you cared for.
Maybe my intentions were noble, but I snapped his neck. Caused a stir when they shipped him home. Bot training was shut down. Canadians
Shit, he
folded a
killed
couple of
him?
years later. So, yeah, maybe I hated that Tyrian. I mean, if one ass was enough to judge a whole race, I'd hate humans too.
A reasonable stance. Keep that level head.
Staying reasonable is about all. Everyone else in this gal, present company accepted, of course.
Hot damn, we did it. We talked to him about something that wasn't awkward. Hooray. I like that. I think sometimes that would feel like too quick, you know what I mean? Like it wouldn't feel realistic. But the way that was written felt very realistic. So that's nice. I like that. Good job. Good writing. Good voice acting.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
The best of your mother lives on in you. Her determination, her intelligence, her strength.
That is kind of you to say. I appreciate your concern, but I am fine. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
I like talking with you, Liara.
You have been very understanding. I know there are some strange beliefs about my people. I am familiar with the legend of Asari promiscuity, but those rumors have little basis in fact. When one of my people joins with an individual from another species, it is a very deep and spiritual exchange. We do not enter lightly into a union.
You make it sound almost mystical.
A true union goes far beyond an ordinary melding. It is a connection that transcends the physical universe. Two become one. Thoughts and senses merge, identities intertwine. Memories and emotions weave themselves together, becoming entangled in a single, rapturous whole. It is unlike any other experience. In some cases, it can be a truly life-changing event.
Holy shit. That sounds insane.
It sounds amazing. Are you saying...
No. Oh, no. I am not very good at this, am I? I'm sorry, Shepard. I am trying to explain why I have been so... reserved. The Union is more than just sex. It is the lifeblood of my species, the way we Asari evolve and grow as a society. That is why I have never... that is why we must choose our partners with great care.
Unbelievable!
Absolutely sure about this, Liara.
I am only 106, barely an adult by Asari standards, and I spend most of my time absorbed in my research. I never really thought about it. Not until I met you. You are very special to me, Shepard. But with all that's happened, Saren, the Geth, the Reapers, I do not know if we are ready for this.
These are dark times, Liara. Maybe once all this is over.
I'm glad you understand, Shepard. There is too much at stake. We need to put aside our personal feelings and focus on stopping Saren. I wish it did not have to be that way. But we all have to make sacrifices.
Do you know why Benezia joined
Benezia was... But I will remember and honor how she lived, not how she died.
Are you gonna be okay?
You are kind to ask, Shepard. I do miss her, and I grieve for what happened to her. But I would
I'd like to know more about
We were the first... My people... Although we seek to understand other species, we still require a partner to reproduce. We then pass these traits onto our...
What happened?
Others can be more long-term. She...
Benezia never told you?
It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their... Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short...
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Did I miss the chance for the one adult scene in the game? Did I fuck that up? But I don't want to pressure her into something that sounds absolutely, like, insane. Two people literally combining. Like, literally, not figuratively, absolutely combining. That's insane. That's wild. I would want to be 100% sure, too. Like, damn, that's a huge commitment. And always accept physical melding as a being. That sounds super intense. Okay, let's figure out where some side quests are. Find Rex's armor. Located in the Newton system, okay. Let's do the Newton system first, I guess. Oh, wait, was there other shit to do there? Actually, I don't think there was.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, I'm glad you're in the area. We've got an emergency situation, and you're the only one I can trust to get the job done.
How can I help, Admiral?
Biotic fanatics have hit a medical research station with a psychotropic drug. The drugs have temporarily driven researchers crazy, and the biotics are effectively using them as human shields.
I'll do everything within my power to bring those researchers back safely, Admiral.
I know you will, Commander. I'm sending you the station coordinates now. Fifth lead out.
No, how would it be Tali not being on enough missions? There's no way. She's been on every fucking mission. Okay, we've definitely been here before. But apparently there's something new now? I should bring back Minecraft. This might actually be nothing, by the way. We might have already done this. In fact, I'm pretty sure we have. Oh, hello. We have already done this. I was right. Are they just frozen in time forever because they don't expect you to come back? They're like ReactBot. They only say something... Well, not even. ReactBot actually says something if you... They're just frozen in their spawn point, dude. This is creepy. I guess they really didn't expect you to come back.
You lead. I'll follow.
This is fucking crazy, dude. I can't interact with them at all, but they like look at me. This is scary. What the fuck? They're just frozen in time forever. And the items are just as, like, they're at the right level for when I would have completed this. This is so bizarre. And I can't shoot at them. Because they're not enemies anymore. This is so strange. This is so bizarre. They got ready for a fight, but none of them did anything. Hey, just waiting for the protagonist to show up, right? Wow, I can't wait for that darn protagonist to show up so we can kill them, right?
Thinks I just soiled me undies.
Yeah, I'm scared of the protagonists. They're scary, man. That was so weird. What an interesting thing to find. Because why would you go back? Why would you ever go back there? Why would they bother to program anything additional? The lady literally says, like, I'll kill you if you come back here, basically. What would be the point? What would be the point of going back? But I didn't realize that we were revisiting something, so that's just what happens, I guess. How bizarre. I forgot to check where we were headed. Hades Gamma. Sure. Pardon me. Where is the Newton system? I don't see anything saying where the Newton system is. This is the Fortuna system, that's Novaria, that's Renix. Asgard, Utopia, nothing else. Soul, is that it? Is this Earth? That's Earth's. Hydra system, Phoenix system. Ming. On. Sparta. Macedon. Athens. Knossos. Hercules, Pharos, Caspian, Vostok, Matano, Acheron, Erebus, Century, did I miss any? I don't think I looked at this one. There's something in the Carcass system, so let's go there, I guess. I remember that name, so we'll find the new system eventually. We've never been here? I gotta check and see if this is anybody's story quest today. Wait. It says which one it's in now. It's in the Kepler Verde. Oh, this is one we just got.
I'm on my way.
Two matriarch writings back to back. 3. I wonder if that's coincidental or if this quest only appears after you see the matriarch. After you kill him. I mean, of course, you see what that kill him.
Heading out.
This is like the perfect place. didn't. Pardon me. We got some stuff to sell, I guess. Seems like, feels like we just sold a bunch of shit, didn't it? Doesn't it feel that way?
They should be in
Who? Me? Who? Who should be in jail? Me ahead? Oh, maybe the deceit of fate. That we're here for the whole reason we're here.
Heading to position.
Oh. Or ahead. Not bad. We found some plutonium. How about that?
Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh? No, it's a good thing. It's a good thing.
Hi, I'm ReactBot.
Yeah. I guess you are. Where the fuck is this base? Is it the salvager camp? I thought it was a medical base or something. already been here. Where's the fucking science base? Science base. That's gotta be. How did I pass that? Oh, I'm doing it again. I went too far left. I'm supposed to go directly south. I went more south, west. Oh, I figured out why it confuses me north, south, east, and west. Because when you're going... No, never mind. I mean, I guess, yeah, it's the same issue. My brain expects them to switch when they're upside down, maybe? Could that be it? Because sometimes on a map, east and west are straight up, and north and west, and north and south are like this. North is on the right and south is on the left when you're going west. And when you're going east, north is on the left and south is on the right. Maybe that's why I get confused. Honestly, I give myself some grace for that. Because that is a little confusing. I give people, well, I find it a little harder to understand people not understanding left from right.
In my head, all of them, with knives.
Gotta make sure that doesn't happen again. Won't get me next time.
Civilian losses were, quote, tolerable makes me think that I could have done better, so I'm going back. How far back did this take me? To when I first landed, maybe? I was literally about to end because I think I'm done for today. We finished Novaria, and my throat is kind of running out of steam here. So I think I gotta end, unfortunately. But I'll be back for another short stream tomorrow, probably. Yeah, still getting over this cold or flu or whatever this is. Maybe I'll make some tea. Oh, I'm sorry, Navi. I scared Navi away. Lucky none of them had shotguns. Yeah. That wasn't. Anyways, unfortunately, that's where I gotta. Thank you for watching. Have a Have a good
What? Ah! Did I just buy it for the PS Vita?
Have a good one.